This is me grinding the Cinderbat method. This is one of the methods I have previously posted, and as you can see, I dropped my Chimera 5 Daedalus Axe. I thought to myself, it can't be that bad, until I realized it was 2.7 bill, and it was worth more than my hype. If only there was another solution. Time to buy another Daedalus Axe, baby! Yes, sir! Only problem though is, I only have 300 mil left, and there's only 1 bill in bank. And also, yeah, I'm completely broke. I spent all my life savings on this thing, and now I'm back at square one because I simply lost 2.7 bill, and now I'm spending 2.3 bill to get this Daedalus Axe. My life. After purchasing my new Daedalus Axe and trying to grind Cinderbats once again, I kind of just came to the realization that it's kind of RNG dependent and I need to rely on a better method. And of course, I chose Blaze Layer, one of the best methods in the game and also the most stable and most consistent in the last 3 years. I then went and bought myself God Roll, Crimson Armor, and upgraded them near to Inferno. I also tried to max this out as much as possible with the coins I had, and it's nearly maxed out besides the attributes and the fact that it's not Infernal yet since I do not have the keys or the teeths for them. And I'm sorry, I just don't do Kuudras, so it might take a while until they become Infernal. Aatrox got elected, meaning I'm going to be grinding this layer as much as possible to make as much money as I can. By the way, if you guys want to see some clips of what happened during the grind, here you go.
Okay, like 400k. 400k.
Bro, did I just get duplex twice in a row?
W.
No, why? Why does it have to happen on Alpha? Why does it have to happen on Alpha? Why? First boss on Alpha and I get a freaking Archfiend dice.
It's only 40 mil, man. It's not that much.
This is why you don't gamble. That's BS.
My game was literally like lagging that I teleported away and he was still damaging me. I'm not trying that.
Yo, time to do it again. Game! I've spent like 40 mil on an Archfiend! Come on! Screw this guy! Screw this guy! Alright, I'm back, and this is my storage room over here. So, as you can see, I have a bunch of chests, and this is where I keep all my stuff. So, yeah, if we come over here, this is day 1. I'm just gonna, like, click through these so you guys can see. So, first things first, the second line represents duplex, the third line represents smoldering books, scorched books are down here, and yeah, so there's that. I put the gabagool over here, and this represents my first day of grinding Blaze Layer during Aatrox. So I got this. Then second day, it looks pretty similar, though I got a lot of more gabagool distilled for some reason. And yeah, second day, got less smolderings, got a little bit more duplexes and scorching stuff, scorched power crystals. Same as usual, got a Wilson's Engineers plan though. A few gabagool distills. And then this is my last day. Didn't really do much grinding since Aatrox ended early, but yeah, this is what I got on my last day. By the way, what you see on my top right corner of my screen is exactly all the loot I've received so far from ever since I did Blaze 9. So if we were to check over here, I am currently top 320 in Blaze Layer, and I currently have 1.6 million XP, and I only started keeping track on the top right just above 1 mil. So as soon as I reach Blaze Slayer 9, that's whenever I started actually like keeping track of my bosses and loot basically. So if anyone in the video wants to actually calculate everything that's on my top right and see how much that's worth, that's how much I got in 600,000 Slayer X. But besides that, I'm gonna calculate what I got during Aatrox. So earlier you might have noticed that there are no dices, and that is because I sold them all before I even got to make this video. Yeah, that's just I was in a rush to sell them, I'm sorry, but I do have a clip of me actually claiming quite a few of them. The clip I just showed you guys is myself claiming 15 Archfiend dices for 7 mil each, giving me a profit of 105 million coins. And for the dices, the high class dices, they are currently still up on auction in case that any of you guys want to purchase them. I put them up for 5 mil each, or 50 mil each, and I also have another one I believe over here. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, wait a minute. I completely forgot I had another chest over here that I forgot to show you guys. But this chest is meant to be combined with this one over here. So turns out that I did not actually had bad luck on this day. So yeah, pretend that these chests over here are combined. But yeah, I got another high class over here. I'm gonna put that up on auction. So there we go. We have about 200 million coins in high class Archfiend dices. So yeah, we made about 105 mil and then 200 mil from dices, making a grand total of 305 million coins. Alright, let's see how much I got from the Gabagool, because I'm honestly pretty curious. We have quite a few over here. So in total, I have this many Gabagool, and if we do this is 109 mil just for all the Gabagool. And yeah, if anyone wants to buy it, it's on Bazaar. Woohoo. So for the distillated stuff over here that we don't really care about, because we only really care about the Gabagool one, we're just gonna insta sell this. So this is 7.8 million. Let's grab more over here. 8.5 million, 1.7 million. So just there, that was like near 20 million coins in just random distill. Now let's check the duplexes. So dang, that is surprising. I almost have a full inventory of duplexes, and if I put this up on auction, I have about 190 million coins. And back in the day, this used to be like 15 million coins, so just imagine how much this would have been worth. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain. 190 million is still a lot, so yeah, let's just put this up on auction. And that was 34 duplexes, by the way. So for smoldering books, we have 21, and it gives about 90 million coins. So I'm just gonna put that up. 90 mil, pretty good. And smoldering books is not what you drop from the Blaze Slayer, it's literally what you get while you're spawning the Blaze Slayer. So this is just side cash basically, it's not actual cash from the Slayer itself. Alright, we have way more than a full inventory. So this is 71 million for 35 over here, and we're gonna grab more. So it's about 100 mil in Scorched Power Crystals. So in terms of fire aspects 3, I got 7 mil, which is pretty bad to be honest. This is not a lot of coins, but whatever. There you go, 7 mil. For the Scorched books, we have about 22 million. So that is 30 Scorched Book. The arrows go for 6 million, and these Kelvin inverters go for 4 million. In terms of rare drops, I dropped 2 Sub-Zero inverters and 1 Wilson's Engineer's Plan. These are worth about nothing, but just the fact that they're rare. There you go. Now that I have sold everything else, I only have mana disintegrators, which I have quite a few over here in these chests. I'm probably going to sell them after Aatrox, maybe in a week or so, because usually these are 500k each, and they're currently at 300,000, so I'm just going to leave those be. And yeah, let's make a little bit of an estimation of how much I made in total. After doing a bunch of calculations, it seems that I have made 850 million coins profit from the whole entire Aatrox grind. Of course, I had a lot of downtime, so I wouldn't say that that is my potential of coins I could have made during Aatrox. I could have probably made double, but also the fact that I am pretty unlucky with the dice chances, so yeah, I did not drop many. But besides that, 850 mil in the end of the day is still quite a bit, and comment down below what I should invest in next in my setup. Should I go for more attributes on my armor? Should I get Chimera 5 on this Ragnarok axe? Should I buy another Gdrag to level up? Let me know down below what you guys think would be the best thing to do with this money, because I'm just thinking about investing it back into Blaze Slayer to make more money. So yeah, so that's it for the loot part, and just in case that you're curious on how I do Blaze Slayer, I'm gonna give a little bit of a rundown on how I do it. But before that, do I think that Blaze Slayer is worth it? Already, this armor piece in itself is about 1 bill coins for this whole entire set, maybe even more. Just the Warden helmet, I know it has a skin on it, but just the skin itself is worth like 400 mil. The Warden helmet is, in general, it's like 500 mil for this piece of equipment. Actually, no, it's around 700 mil. Yeah, and if you want to actually do Blaze Slayer, it's not required, but having a Chimera Ragnarok axe is definitely ideal. And then you got the Daedalus axe itself, so Ragnarok axe, Daedalus axe, this is worth like 2.3 2.7 bill, and the whole entire reason why I'm getting into Blaze Slayer, investing all my money into it, is because I want to actually be able to pay off my Daedalus axe by making myself go in debt and make more money to pay it off faster. Technically not, but at the end of this, at least I'll have a more reliable money making method that I can grind for other things as well, because I need to grind 10 billion coins in talismans. You max out my talisman bag. But if I had to estimate the worth of this whole entire setup, it is probably in the 6 billion, maybe 7 bill, maybe even more, I don't know, if you include talismans. Oh yeah, I forgot, even the 1 bill bank and Gdrags, that can go up to 10 bill setup, maybe even more, since my setup is not even maxed out yet, and I'm pretty sure I'm using like a 10 bill in total. So do I think it's worth it? Not really. Like, if you had a 40 mil an hour method, Blaze Slayer at the current moment's making 60 mil an hour without considering smoldering books and blaze ashes. But if you do consider those, it does make around 80 mil an hour at the current time of posting this video. So I do consider it good because it is stable and you can always really rely on it. There's not been a day in the past 3 years that it has lost its reliability. So yeah, time to actually show you guys how I do my Blaze Slayers. So as soon as I come to this area, what I do is that I go and eat my preheated gummy, equip a parrot pet, grab a wisp potion. By the way, if you grab these wisp potions and you brew them with enchanted redstone blocks, you can extend its original time of 5 minutes to 30 minutes, and with parrot pet you splash it on yourself, and as you can see I have 40 minutes of wisp ice flavored water, which gives me 25 tree defense and 10% extra incoming healing, which is pretty useful. And as you can see in my potion bag, I have plenty of these. It just makes it so it's harder to skill issue. After that's done, I equip my Sub-Zero Wisp pet, start the Slayer, and then this is where you do your blazes. So whenever you're near spawning, you want to bring the blazes over here to this little area down below here. You kill them, then you spawn your boss. Then you just either warp on top of here and you start smacking it with the specified deck. Then you Ragnarok axe on the first demon phase, which are these two guys, and it allows you to pretty much go through these one phase. You just kill them like this, you hype, and then you just start smacking them again. So hype whenever it's doing its second demon phase, Ragnarok axe, Reaper swap, and then you just start smacking them again. Then you Hyperion and Endstone Sword, start smacking them until it's Spirit 3, Rod swap, swap to Daedalus Axe, and there you go. So that is how you can rod swap and get your maximum magic find with a Minos Gdrag. If you feel like it's too sweaty, you can just hold out a Daedalus Axe without doing the rod swap, because having a Shelmet Gdrag is what you're going to want for this method, which is the pet I'm currently using. This is all I have for the video, so hopefully you guys enjoy, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and see you guys next time. Peace.